Right, welcome to Homeschooling with Harriet. We are looking today at two sounds. The first of which is this one just here, which is ow. Ow, shout it out. Ow, shout it out. On your whiteboard or your pen, could you have a go at writing that for me? So we've got which makes the digraph, shout it out. Ow, so you should have which makes a digraph like that. We quite often underline it to show that there is a digraph there. So that's ow. Thank you, Alex. Ow, shout it out. Brilliant stuff. Let's have a look. I can see some fantastic ones there. Ow, shout it out. Brilliant. Well done, guys. Lovely. Okay, so we've got ow, shout it out. Okay. Shout it out. That's our first one that we're looking at. We're also looking at this particular one just here, which is ow, brown cow. So on your whiteboard or your piece of paper, could you have a practice at that one for me? So ow, brown cow, ow. So we're slightly spelling that slightly differently. So you've got w, which makes the digraph ow. Have a little practice of that, show me. Lovely stuff.
Ow.
Yeah, well done, Alex. So we've got ow. Oh, okie dokie. Thank you. I'll hold that a little bit higher so you guys can see it. There we are. Brill. Okay, so we've got ow just there. Fab stuff. So that particular one, we call these digraphs because it's two pieces, it's two letters that go together, and a digraph is two letters whose sounds are changed because they go together. So if you had them on their own, you'd have o or o and w. So it's not ow or ow, it's ow, okay?
And
or that sort of thing.
Sometimes it can make o blow.
It can make blow the snow, but in this case it's set 3, so it's ow, okay? Ow. Lovely. Right, let's have a little look then. So we're going to start with our set 2 sound, which is ow, and that's shout it out. So the first word I want you to have a go at writing is shout. Shout. If you're not quite sure, you can have a little go with my help if you want. So we want sh out. So remember, we start with the digraph sh, and then we've got 2 letters that we need to put in there. So we've got sh out. If you're not quite sure, have a little look at my example, have a go, see what you think. Shout, out. Okay, we'll have a little look in about 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, what are we saying?
I'm saying ow, ow.
Excellent stuff, some beautiful writing there as well, lovely. Excellent stuff. So we've got out. Shout. Well done. Excellent stuff. Clear your board. Let's do another one. Okay, our next word that we're going to do.
I like playing the yes, no.
You like playing the yes, no game? Well, that's good, Alex. So if you enjoy playing that, then we'll have a go at that in a second. Yay. So our next word is round. Round. As in, I went around. So just round for this one. So round. If I keep eating as much as this as I do on this lockdown, I'm going to get very round, for example. Okay, so if you're not quite sure, you could use my example just there. If you're not quite sure, remember we want the ow in there. So round, round. If you're not quite sure, use my example. And we're going to have a look in about 5 seconds. Hang on, Alex. Okay, let's have a little look then. 3, 2, 1. What are we saying? Round. Fantastic, guys. Well done. Excellent. So we should have and. So which makes round. Brilliant. Okay. Right, clear your boards then. We're going to play yes, no. Yes, no game. So you need to tell me on your whiteboard, you're going to write yes or no if it's got that sound in there. So our first word that we're looking for is found. Found. Yes or no? If you need to stretch yourself a bit more, a bit of an extension task for you, perhaps you could write the word found on your board if you're finding that a bit easy. So we're going to write a yes or a no. Has found got that sound in it? Found. Has it got this sound in it? Found. If it's got that sound in it, then you give me a yes. If it's not got it, then no. And if you're really pushing yourself today, perhaps you could write the word found for me. Okay, so it's either yes and found. Hang on, Alex. Or it's no. Hang on. Let's have a little look then. 3, 2, 1. What are we saying? Found, yes or no? Yeah, brilliant stuff. So found has got that sound in it. So we got found. Well done.
Found.
You did, well done. Okay, our next word is the word shut. Shut, as in shut the door. Has that got the ow sound in there? If you think it has, then you pop a yes on your board. If you think no, it hasn't, then you put a no. And if you're pushing yourself again, perhaps you could write the word shut for me. Shut. Shut the door. So a yes or a no, you tell me, has that got that sound ow in it? Has shut got that sound in it? You tell me. Let's have a little look then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What are we saying, Alex?
No.
No, we haven't got that sound in there. Not in shut. No. Shut. No, we haven't got that sound.
Ow.
Brilliant stuff, guys. And if you're
Ow.
keeping score, you've got 2 points so far, so make sure you're giving yourself some points
No, I've
there.
actually got 4.
Alex has got 4 for extra things. So here's our next one. Okay, everyone's got 4. Lovely. So here's our next one. Our next word is shout, as in shout really loud. So has that got the ow sound in there? If you think it has, then you write yes on your board.
Shout.
If you think it hasn't, then you've got no. And if you need a bit of a stretch and challenge today, perhaps you could write the word shout for me. Has that got that ow sound in there? So on your board, yes or no? Has shout got that sound just there? Has it got the ow sound in there in shout? If you think it has, you write yes. If you think no, it hasn't, then you write no. And if you need a stretch, you could write the word shout for me. Okay, hang on, darling. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, hold them up. Yes, we've got that sound, haven't we? That's it, pop it down. So shout has got that sound in it. Yes, it has. Well done. Give yourself a point for that one. Fantastic
I've
stuff.
got 5.
Okay, 5 points now. Brilliant stuff. So we're now going to look at this one, which is from set 3. It makes the same sound, ow, but it's spelt differently. So this one, the way we remember it is ow, brown cow. So for the first word that we're going to write, we're going to write the word cow. So on your whiteboard, can you spell me the word cow, as in moo, cow? Have a little go. If you're not quite sure, you could use my ideas to help you just there. So cow, moo. Remember, we're looking for this digraph just here. Cow. Okay, have a little go on your board. Let's have a look in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant stuff.
Cow.
Excellent. Cow. So we should have ow, like that. Fantastic spelling, guys. Give yourselves a point for that one.
I've got 6 now.
6 points, my goodness me. Here's our next word then. Howl. And this is one of Alex's favourite animals. A wolf does this. Howl. Howl.
I'm an owl.
Well, it might have that sound in it, mightn't it? So let's have a little go. Yep, that's always good. Let's have a little go and see if we can work it out. If you're not quite sure, you could use my example there to guide you. So we're going for the word howl. Remember, we want this sound in the middle. Ow, howl. So on your board, how can we spell that? Owl. If you're not sure, use my example to help you. And we'll turn over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. What do we think?
Howl.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. So we should have that in the middle. Owl. So howl. Brilliant stuff. Some fantastic examples there. Well done. Give yourself a point. Okay, we're going to play our yes no game. So you need to tell me again, yeah. You need to tell me if it's got this sound in it. Ow. So if it has, then you write yes. And if it hasn't, then you write no. And if you want to stretch and challenge, you want to push yourself today, you could maybe write the word for me. So here's our first word. So let's think, can we find the word crowd? Has that got the ow sound in there? Crowd. Crowd. Crowd.
Yes.
If you think it has, then you write yes. If you think no, it hasn't, then you write no. And if you want a challenge, could you spell that word crowd for me?
So what about if people don't want to write it or saying that?
Well, hopefully that they will want to write it. So we've got the word crowd. So yes or no, has that got the ow sound in it? Crowd on your whiteboard, yes or no? Let's have a little look then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crowd, have we got crowd? Yes, we have. We've got that ow sound. Well done, guys. Really good. We've got the ow sound in there.
points.
So crowd, give yourself a point for that one.
Got 8.
Right, what about this word then? So our next word, one of our key words from today, potato. Has that got an ow sound in it? Potato. Now you tell me, potato, has that got that sound in it? If you think, yes, it's got the ow sound, then you write yes. If you think, no, it hasn't, then you write no. And if you want a challenge, perhaps you could write the word potato for me. Okay, so if you think yes, then we write yes. If not, then no. So we're going to turn over then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What we're saying? No, we haven't got an ow in potato. No, we haven't got that sound. So that's no. And if you're looking for your spelling of potato, you've got p-o-t-a-t-o. So there's no ow sound. Well done, guys.
Word.
Right, very quickly we're going to play ow or ow. Ow or ow. Goodness me, you might need a little bit of help with this one. So we're going to start with one of our keywords. Now the keyword that we're looking for is in the pack that we sent over. So it's crown. So that's our first word. If you're not sure how to spell it, then you might want to have a little look at my board. But we're just identifying, is it ow or is it ow? Okay, so which one is it? So you need to tell me on your board, ow or ow. So that's what you're going to write, ow or ow. This is the word crown. So Alex, on your board. Yeah, on your board. That's it, good boy. So crown is the word we're looking for. Is it ow or is it ow? You tell me, how are we going to spell it? Ow or ow? Crown. It's one of the keywords today, so hopefully you've already had a look at it. If you're not sure, you could look back through your keyword pack and see if it's there. So, crown. So it starts with a curly K. Yeah, curly K. Own. How are we going to spell it then? So, ow or ow? 5 seconds.
Which ow is it?
That's what we're going to try and work out. If you're not sure, just have a guess. 3, 2, 1. What are we saying then? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so we've got crown. Brilliant stuff, guys. We've got this spelling just there in the middle. So, crown. Crown. Brilliant stuff. Oh, well, for that one. Give yourself 2 points if you got that one right. If you didn't get it right, just give yourself 1 point for trying really, really hard. So that's really good. Well done. Okay, our next word that we're going to look at is one that is in our keyword pack that we started the day with. So we've got the word ground. Now you're going to tell me, is it ow or ow? Which one's that going to be? We're looking for the word ground. Okay, so it is one of your keywords, so hopefully you've looked at it already so far today. If you're not sure, have a little look at my example and see if that will help you. So is it going to be ow or ow? Okay, so there's your keyword example just there. Is it ow or ow for ground? So if you're trying to push yourself, perhaps write the whole word. If not, then you could just tell me ow or ow. Just have a guess if you don't know. Ready to have a look? 3, 2, 1. What are we saying? Brilliant stuff, guys. Well done. We've got ow. Well done, Alex. Yeah, we've got ow. So we've got ow. Like that. Ground. Just like that. Ground. Brilliant. Clear your board then. So we're going to have a little go now at doing our keywords. So we started off the day with our pack of keywords, and I'm going to throw one in there because when we were reading it, we struggled a little bit with the second word, which is this one just here. So we're just going to start with that one so far. Hopefully you can see that okay. So if we're not quite sure, if you know what that word says, brilliant, you can say it already. Just 1 second, Alex. Yeah, just wait a minute. So if you know that word, you can say that one out loud. If you're not sure, let's break it down and see. So we start off with veg, veg, ta, bulls, vegetables. Vegetables. Ooh, vegetables. Or in one of our favourite books and films, Vegetaribles. But it's vegetables. That's the one we want to remember. Brilliant stuff. So our first keyword on our list is this one just here. Now again, a really nice way to break this up. If you're not sure how to pronounce it, you might like to fold a piece of paper with that word on to help you to learn it. And we fold it through all of our things which are called syllables, so they're beats of the word. So we start with this part just here, and that says
pot.
Pot. Pot. Then we've got this sound just here, and that makes the sound
Oh.
ah, or a in this case. Pot-tay. And then we've got t-o. So our key word is
Potato.
Potato. Potato, that's one of our keywords today, so fantastic, well done if you got that one. Our next word, now yesterday we looked at a split digraph, so it looks a bit like that. So a split digraph which makes the sound ooh, okay? So let's just remind ourselves of those sounds. So we've got t, ooh, b, so our keyword is going to be
Tuba.
tuba. A tuba. And this is a key word from what we're looking at today, which is all to do with potatoes. So that's a part of a potato. It's not the instrument, the tuba, it's part of a potato. So we're going to learn about that in a moment. Our next word is the ow sound that we've been practicing. Okay, so we've got l. What's that sound just there, Alex, that we've been practicing?
Ow.
Ow. Ow. Brilliant stuff. Hopefully we've got that one as well, so you can say that one out with me. We've also got this one just here. Now the other day we started with an ooh digraph, so we've got this word just here which says roots. Roots. Brilliant. If you've got that one, well done. Roots. And then we have also got another one of our keywords. Now remember, it's got our ow sound. So this one's got our ow sound. If you're not quite sure, think back to what it says. Ow. So what's that word say, Alex?
Crown.
Crown. Brilliant stuff. So you've got crown there. Now this one, when we're talking about carrots, it means this kind of part of the carrot. So like this part, like the head of the carrot.
You mean like the bottom of it, not the leaves?
So it's the part where the leaves grow from, which we're going to have a look at in a second. Here's your next one. Now remember, we've got that digraph in there that we've been learning today. So that's the sound ow. So we've got gr. I can see some people nicely sounding that one out. So that's really good. Ground. So what word have we got, Alex? Ground. Ground. Brilliant stuff, as in the ground that stuff grows in. And our last one. You might have joined me for some phonics with an E sound, but we will be revising these ones as well. We've also got some special friends just there which make a V sound. So we've got L, E, V, S, which makes the word leaves. Leaves. Brilliant. Okay. So we're going to have a little look at our keyword passage, which is the one which is number 2 in the pack. So if you turn to that, it might be helpful for you. Sometimes I find it helps if we just cover things up a little bit as we're reading, and it just makes it a little bit less overwhelming for us, a little bit easier for us to read. So grab yourself your pencil and that piece of paper, and I'll share my screen with you. And we are looking at, yeah, that one just there. So hopefully you guys can still see me. Yeah, you can still see me, and hopefully you can see my screen as well. That would be good. Okie dokie. So as we're looking then, this is the part that we're looking for, which is number 2. There we are. So we've got, oh, Alex is tired, working hard. So we're going to have a little look. Now hopefully you've already had a chance to read through this. If you're watching on YouTube, you can pause if you want to have a little look at the pack. And also it's really exciting that we're going to be launching on a website which is called homelearningschool.co.uk. So we're going to be launching on there very soon in the next few days. We're going to be launching some resource packs for you guys to download. So some really exciting things going on there, and some really lovely activities for all ages. So by all means do check that one out, because that's really fantastic. Okay, so if you're looking at your screen just now, in your pack, the second one just there, if you're looking at my screen, that's fine. We're going to have a read of it together. So let's have a little look. We've got root vegetables grow down in the ground, and I'd like you to put a circle around every ow sound in there. If you're looking to push yourself today, I've hidden 2 colours in this text, and you tell me if you can see where they are. If you can find those, you've got some extra points. Just use that then instead. Okay, so we've got root vegetables grow down in the ground. So that's our first sentence. You put a circle around the ow sounds that you come across, and if you're pushing yourself as I read, see if you can find 2 colours that I've hidden in there. Root vegetables grow down in the ground. If you're looking at my screen just now, hopefully you'll be able to see that I've got I
can't even see any colours you've even hid.
You can't see it?
No.
Okay, well not to worry, that's fine. My screen's just, something's gone on there. I'm not sure what's going on. Just a second.
Where are the colours?
We'll have a look in just a sec.
I think they're here.
Just checking everybody's still there.
Or there. Or here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Or here.
Okay, so let's have a little look then. So we've got root vegetables grow down in the ground. So you need to put yourself a circle around down and ground. Okay, so pop yourself a circle around down and ground. Let's look at our second one. So we've got, yep, ready, pen ready? Potato plants grow brown tubers, new potatoes, and sprout green stems. Now remember, we're looking for the sound ow. Okay, so the sound ow is what we're circling, and if you're going for pushing yourself today, you want to see if you can find those colours in there. So potato plants grow brown tubers. So remember the sound that we're looking for, grow brown tubers.
What found that?
Yeah. New potatoes and sprout green stems. Okay, so we're going for brown just there. And well done if you found that. That's a colour, isn't it? And then, and sprout green stems. So we should have brown and sprout. Brilliant stuff.
And this.
Yeah, so brown and sprout. Brilliant stuff. Well done. So give yourself a point for each of those. When flowers, so we've got, think about that sound. When flowers grow out of the ground, the potatoes are ready to be dug up. And also, if you found the colour green, give yourself an extra point for that in the previous sentence.
Where's green?
So that one just there, there's green.
Green.
So let's read that
I
sentence
found
again.
green.
So let's read that sentence again. When flowers grow out of the ground, the potatoes are ready to be dug up. See if you can find them. Okay, so have a little look. When flowers grow out of the ground, the potatoes are ready to be dug up.
I can't see flowers anywhere.
Let's look together. When flowers,
Left?
yeah, grow out of the ground,
That's
the
how.
potatoes are ready to be dug up.
That's how, Mum.
Pardon?
That's how up here.
Yeah.
This.
That one's grow, so it's important. Alex has made a really good point there. It's important not to get confused with O and ow. So in this case, grow and we don't want it to say growl, but we want O. Sorry, we want ow, not O. Okay, right, guys. I'm really sorry we had a technical problem there on on Zoom just then, but I'm really, really pleased that everybody's managed to make it back in. And a huge, huge thank you for staying put there and bearing with me. Okay, right, brilliant stuff. Welcome back. Sorry that we lost you guys just there. Really sorry about that. Glad to see you back. So we were just recapping. We've got that word. When flowers grow out of the ground, the potatoes are ready to be dug up. So you should have the word flowers circled, the word out, and the word ground. So you should hopefully have the word flowers and out and ground. Brilliant stuff if you've got that one. Okay, our next sentence then.
We don't yet.
Okay, I will speak up a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little better now.
We don't yet.
Nearly done. So we've got the words new carrots are called, new carrot plants are called roots. So new carrot plants are called roots. Okay.
No.
When carrots are ready to be dug up, they sprout leaves out of their crowns, not flowers. So we're looking for those owls. Okay. Right, we're having a few little issues with some sound there, so I'm going to see if I can sort that out. Okay, really sorry if you can't hear me. I'm really sorry about that. Let me see if I can work out how to hopefully turn that one up. Okay. Right. If you can't hear me, I'm really sorry. We're just going through these ones just here. So I'll just hold Alex's up. So we're just going through here. Okay, so when carrots are ready to be dug up, they sprout. That's your key word there. You've got an ow sound, sprout. Leaves out of their crowns, not flowers.
I can't even hear anyone.
Okay, so circle those, give yourself a point for those ones. Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, then by all means subscribe to our channel, which is Homeschooling with Harriet, and please check out homelearningschool.co.uk and like, subscribe and share, and we hope to see you again for more fun with phonics. Bye!